Welcome back. University of the Free State has confirmed the deaths of 2 students. In one incident, a group of Qwaqwa Campus students was attacked in Phuthaditjhaba early this morning. The UFS student died. 1 UFS student died and 2 are in critical condition in hospital. Meanwhile, police are still investigating the death of another student at a residence on Bloemfontein campus. He was found in his room this morning. We're going now to Brigadier Makele. He speaks for the police in the Free State province. Brigadier, thank you very much for your time on ENCA. Tell us a little bit more about the Phuthaditjhaba campus and what happened there. What sort of attack ended the life of 1 student?
Good afternoon, Maseko, and good afternoon to the viewers. According to information we are having, is that during the early hours of yesterday morning, 1 o'clock, the police were called to that area where 2 students were shot and died on the scene. There were other 2 students who were apparently also shot, but they were taken to the hospital. Unfortunately, we have learned that an hour back, one of those students who were taken to the hospital also lost his life, which brings the number of students who lost their lives to 3 from that incident itself. We are still left with 1 who is still in the hospital.
Have any arrests been made in terms of this particular incident in Phuthaditjhaba?
Thus far, we don't have any arrest. The police are still working hard to follow all the leads. We anticipate that soon there will be some people arrested.
Other students, have they come forward to police to try and assist in terms of maybe identifying the people who did this?
Yeah, as I'm saying, because it is at the place where students are renting some rooms, we are still following on some of the interviews which the police are having with the students who are also sharing the same compound where they are staying. So that will lead us to somewhere. We think those interviews will eventually lead to where we can detect some perpetrators in this regard.
Okay, so this, just to confirm very quickly, this didn't happen on campus. Are these residents that are on campus, or is it residences that are outside of campus?
These are the residents outside the campus where they are renting rooms, not in the vicinity of the campus.
Let's talk about the Bloemfontein campus, this student that was found already deceased in his room. Do we know what happened there?
Thus far, we don't know. That's why in this case we have opened an inquest docket. Inquest normally would be to follow the part of the postmortem, which will take us to prove maybe what could have been the cause of death, and if it's a natural cause or something which we need to investigate further, then we will follow that route. But for now, we know that there are no visible injuries except that he was bleeding through his nose, but we will anticipate to get more results on the postmortem, then it will take it from there.
And the one in Bloemfontein, was that on or off campus?
It was on campus.
Just very quickly, Brigadier, in terms of the safety of students in the province of the Free State, students of UFS, whether on or off campus, I think especially if it's off campus, then it becomes the police's responsibility for the safety there. Is this something that would normally happen on that block of flats where students would ordinarily rent?
I can say this is one of the very first type of incident which we have experienced. There were some incidences where in the area of Qwaqwa, students were attacked on their way, maybe from the campus to where they are staying. And we have strengthened the security part of it on that route, which they travel from the campus to their residential places where they rent rooms. But in the vicinity where they are staying, we haven't experienced a similar incident in the past.
Well, of course, investigations are still continuing, so we'll let you go for now, but hopefully we can speak to you in the next day or 2 to find out a bit more about arrests, etc. Thank you very much, Brigadier Makele, who speaks for the Free State Police.